Hey, welcome back to Sober Now. I'm Jim LaPierre, and today I want to talk about lies that my depression tells me. So, as I continue, as all of us continue through the pandemic, through quarantine, maybe you're like me. You find that things are a little more draining, you're a little more tired, things just kind of feel a little bit heavier right now. And that's understandable. But being able to differentiate the difference between being tired and being drained, I think, is vitally important. When I'm just tired, all I need is a little extra sleep, and I'm fine. When I'm drained, it's because I'm not getting enough poured into my cup. So that's something that I've been mindful of, and every once in a while, I notice that I have some free time, and yet I have this sense of I don't really want to do anything, which is not true. I have a lot of things that I love doing, and writing and being creative are at the top of that list. But every once in a while, I have this voice in my head telling me that I don't have inspiration to work from, or maybe I have writer's block, or I'm just too tired. And what I've learned over and over and over again is that that is not really my voice. That's the voice of depression. I'm happy to say that I haven't struggled with episodes of depression in a lot of years, but I still have this nagging voice in the back of my head that says, well, maybe things just kind of suck and you should investigate a lot of time on the couch. So I notice when that voice is talking to me, and then I work against it. I'm not lacking motivation today. I'm not even tired today. And the truth is, I get inspiration every single day because I hang out with survivors. I hang out with people in different forms of recovery. So I've already talked to 4 people in depth today who really inspire me. So I'm not lacking in any of those things. So I've been thinking about this because what I know for those in recovery from addiction, it's always fascinating, and it teaches me a lot when people in recovery talk or personify their disease and explain to me what it is that their disease wants them to feel or think or believe or do. And I totally get that. And of course, their challenge is far greater than mine because the disease will use anything it can get its hands on. So the disease will absolutely use depression and anxiety, any other form of mental illness, any problem that we might be having in our lives. And the disease, of course, promises us some form of relief or escapism, some measure of feeling better. And while consciously we know that that's a lie, it's a very seductive lie. We know that it's a lie because for most of us, that's how we got our start in addiction, was using or drinking to cope with emotions or stress or life's problems. So I really believe that mindfulness is the key to moving away from everything that the disease wants us to believe or how it wants us to be looking at things. I'm very mindful of the expression that my disease wants me dead, but it will settle for miserable. And I'm always encouraging folks to just have an awareness of what that inner critic is saying, have an awareness of what is it that your depression is telling you, and expose that, bring it out into the open. Because if it only stays in here, this is a warehouse for bad ideas. And this includes a brain that can rationalize and justify a lot of really horrible ideas. So the more that I allow myself to share what my internal experience with those who support me, the less my fear runs me, the less I feel depressed and anxious, and the better the quality of my health and my quality of life. So just a few thoughts to share with you today. As always, please hit the like button on the video. Please share with friends and family. Please email me. Would love to hear about questions you have or topics that you'd like covered. Jim@sobernow.com. Please continue to take excellent care of yourself during this difficult time. Please be good to yourselves and others, and let me know if I can be of help. God bless.